All right, ladies and gentlemen, I did a quick stop by Pawn Shop. I don't know why I stopped. I've been going by every time I go to the city or Lawton or something, somewhere I stop by a pawn shop. Anyways, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items for $15. The axe looks really good, almost new. It's Chinese. I don't care. This little hatchet makes good. It'll make a good gift for somebody. Pair of pliers, cutters, I have no idea. They look like they could possibly be, Crowders or Kleins. I went ahead and bought them. These are Kleins, I believe. I see something right there, looks like a Klein, but I'm gonna look at them. They're great shape, cutters in great shape. These are Cobalts. They're junk. I mean, somebody broke the cutter part of it, but these will be good for toolbox at work. Not good to cut wire, but good just to grab things. This, it's stuck, it's up there. And this is a Williams USA. It's otherwise, I don't like these little ones. I like 1/2 inch, and 3/8 aren't that great, but I bought it. Craftsman, it needs work. It's kind of locked up. Vice grip. Now these got the adjustable legs on it, which these come good when you're putting up metal studs. Another Craftsman chisel, 5/8. This is good shape. Nothing wrong with that. Great buy. I found this in the dollar bin down stuck at the very bottom. Craftsman 44807, 1/4 inch ratchet. It's in good shape with the let's see, what has it got on it? Master Craft, I think, socket. 5/16. Doesn't matter. Stanley hammer, a little bitty one. I really don't need it. After I got it, I realized the handle's split, but I think I do have a handle for that. These, I ruined one the other day at work, so it was sitting there, got it. This, nothing fancy. It's a Williams 1/2 inch extension. These are just nice to have. I just buy them. Lever, Stanley lever lock, and it's in great shape. Good shape tape measure. So I bought it. And then, of course, always when I find a decent knife, I buy it. I don't know why somebody, they glued or Velcroed something on it. I don't really need the case, but it's Ozark Trail. Nice little knife. Nothing fancy. This I'll use at work. If not, I'll just leave it in the truck. This makes good, like, it's junk knife. This is something that if you want to cut a hole through sheetrock or a box, or you're digging up around in the ground when you're digging up a solenoid valve or something for a sprinkler system, I'll use something like this. I actually have one that's beat up pretty bad, but this is in good shape. Actually looks new. But $15 for all this. I got the clamp too. I bought a clamp, and this clamp is a 6 inch. No name that I can see, but it's in real good shape. And these are handy. These never go out of style. If you find these, you pick them up because they're worth the money to have. But there you go, 11 items for $15. I think the hatchet was $15. If I would have bought it at the store, probably a lot more than that, and the rest of it's free. It's the way I look at it. So I don't know what a tape measure sells for now, but pretty sure that's a Klein. I might have to look at that. But even if this is a Klein, they sell new for like $37. So all this was freebie. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what you think. About the worst deal. Of course, Cobalt. I don't normally buy Cobalt stuff. It's junk, but this will make good just for the junk drawer at the... I've got a toolbox at work that I just keep junk stuff in, and that's probably where I'll stick this. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I was making a trip, and I thought I'll just stop by this pawn shop, and they have a bin. It's got like $5 hammers in it. A big bin about the size of a 6x8 table, and it's just full of odds and ends and junk. And I found almost all that in the junk except for the knife, and the hatchet was separate, and this was in the $5 bin. And I just set everything on the counter, and she just said $15, so I didn't argue. If someone gives me a good price right up front, I don't even bother negotiating because I don't want to make an enemy. If it's a good price, I'll pay it. If I think it's too high, then I'll try to negotiate. And this, like this here, I didn't even try to negotiate. When she said $15, I cannot argue. Like I said, the knife, I'm sure that's worth more than $15, and I'm sure the the hatchet's worth more than $15. So she was very kind at pricing this. And I've been in this pawn shop before, and they know me. I don't go there very often, but she was glad to see me because she said she hadn't really had any. Here's the thing: she told me she hadn't seen a nice customer all day. Everybody's was a turd. So she was glad to speak to somebody that was decent. And that's where, if you make friends with these people, thrift stores, pawn shops, wherever, be kind to them. You'd be surprised at what kind of deals they'll make you. Speaking of, I went by a thrift store today too, and the thrift stores around here are kind of dry right now because they're not buying through the auctions, and they're not buying storage units and stuff like that. So thrift stores around here are kind of dry. Pawn shops got a little more stuff since Christmas is over. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, get out there and look around, pick up these old junk tools and clean them up a little bit. You'll be surprised what kind of gems you can find and how much money you can save just by buying secondhand. You don't have to buy new off the shelf, especially the ones of us that have to have tools to work with. I have to have tools to make money in my living. So, and if I can save money, it's just money in my pocket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good day.